Tom Reed, and I will be chairing this meeting in Mayor Penny's absence this evening. At this time, we'll open the meeting with the invocation by Commissioner Neidinger, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to serve the people of our city. Help us to act with character and conviction, and to listen with understanding and goodwill. And as always, keep a watchful eye on our first responders and city workers as they perform their daily duties. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. Could I get Carly to call the roll, please?
Here.
McAleese.
Here.
Thompson. Here. Reed.
Here.
Penny.
All right, at this time, we will go into the department reports. Each commissioner will give their report, starting off with Commissioner Neidinger in the Finance Department.
Okay. At tonight's meeting, the Finance Department will be presenting the first reading of the tentative budget for the fiscal year ended September 30th, 2026, in the amount of $16.7 million for all funds. A breakdown is as follows: General funds, $10 million, Capital Improvement Fund, $4 million, Sewer Enterprise Fund, $2.2 million, and Reclaimed Water Enterprise Funds, $380,000. Citizens can look at our budget summary advertisement in the Tampa Bay Times, scheduled for September 10th, 2025, or can contact our Finance Department for a detailed budget. General fund appropriated expenditures include an estimated $643,000 in transfers to the city's Capital Improvement Fund, $192,000 to cover operating type expenditures that don't qualify for use by Penny for Pinellas funds, and $450,000 to transfer public service taxes to the fire station debt service in the Capital Improvement Fund. General fund expenditures including these transfers total $9,413,000 and represent a 7% increase over the prior year's expenditure budget. Including expenditures and transfers, the overall outlay goes to a 5.8% increase and leaves a slight deficit of $25,000 in the goal of maintaining the general fund reserves at current levels. For the fiscal year ended 2024, the draft audit is showing approximately 9.6 months of operating expenditures in the general fund reserves. Fiscal 2025 reserves are expected to range between 8.4 and 9.6 months based on budget projections. The general fund budget currently provides for a 5% cost of living pay adjustment for all general and fire personnel. The city is currently in union negotiations for firefighter pay and benefits. Any budget adjustments will be handled through the general fund reserves. The proposed general fund budget reflects a proposed millage rate of 5.8709 mils compared to 5.175 mils for fiscal 2025. This is the expected break-even millage rate for fiscal 2026. The $4 million Capital Improvement Fund budget includes funding for 2 grant projects for emergency generators with an estimated cost of $1,031,000, $257,895 net of grant revenues. In addition, the budget reflects funding for $500,000 for hurricane repairs to the retired fire station building and $635,000 startup engineering and design costs for reconstruction of City Hall damages. The budget also reflects $905,805 for debt services on the fire station revenue bond, as well as regular funding for street paving, new computer equipment, and public works equipment. The $2.2 million sewer fund budget reflects a 9.5% or a $163,000 sewer fee increase to help mitigate the City of St. Petersburg 9.95% increase in sewer processing fees for fiscal 2026. Sewer processing charges is the largest expenditure for the sewer fund budgeted at $1.69 million. The $379,700,000 reclaimed water enterprise fund budget includes a 9.25% fee increase to help offset the 14.95% or $13,260 projected increase for reclaimed water utility charges by Pinellas County and other increased costs for fiscal 2026. And that's the finance report.
Thank you. Now Commissioner McAleese in the Community Improvement Department.
Thank you. We have completed our 5-year CRS Community Assistance Visit. The process went very well, and we have been told that we will be moving up to a Class 7, which would be a 15% discount on flood insurance for our residents. We should receive official results in the next month or so. Marcus Jones has joined our staff as the new city planner. Very pleased to welcome him and have him as part of our team. We have sent out renewal forms for the local business tax receipts and have been receiving payments. Local business tax receipts are due by September 30th of this year. In July and August of 2025, this year, we received 408 permit applications compared to July and August of last year when we received 145, so more than double. We have issued 168 permits in July and August of this year compared to 99 for July and August of last year. We sent out our request for repair status update letters to all owners who have not submitted permit applications to date. This is a courtesy notice requesting that the owners contact Community Improvement Department to let us know the status of their repairs. And as a reminder, all work to repair the structure to pre-damage condition requires a permit. A substantial damage package must be filled out completely for all work needed to bring the structure back up to pre-damage condition and submitted with the permit application. That's the end of our report.
Thank you. Commissioner Thompson with Public Safety.
Good evening. The South Pasadena Fire Department held a hurricane preparedness presentation on August 16th. It was a clear success attended by nearly a dozen community members who were given guidance on how to prepare, respond, and recover during a storm. Fire Chief David Mixon emphasized the importance of preparing in blue skies and preparing a hurricane supply kit to include at least 5 to 7 days worth of food, 1 gallon of water per person per day, batteries, flashlights, medications, essential documents stored in waterproof containers, fuel your vehicle early, have cell phones and backup chargers ready. Bring in or secure any loose outdoor items that could become projectiles during high winds. The session also highlighted the importance of knowing your evacuation route and having multiple evacuation routes planned and sign up for the Pinellas County Emergency Management Alerts. Some previously designated shelters may have become inaccessible during the high storm surges, so update your strategies. The interactive and informative setting empowered residents to identify gaps in their own preparation and adapt accordingly. While the turnout was modest, it underscored growing community interest and the value of continued outreach. Moving forward, we remain committed to hosting similar events to increase readiness across our community. We strongly urge residents to take these lessons to heart and begin or refine their hurricane planning now while conditions remain calm. Preparedness isn't just recommended, it is essential. For additional hurricane preparedness information, please contact the South Pasadena Fire Department at 727-344-1666. And that's my report.
Thank you. I will be giving the Public Works report. So good evening, everybody, and good news, Bayview Park is officially open. Come out and take a look at the brand-new park and playground, and please pay attention to the city Facebook page and website for a date for the grand opening. Back on August 8th, we had 2.5 inches of rain in a very short period of time, and the same thing August 10th, where we had another 6.7 inches of rain. This will cause the water to back up when it has nowhere to go. We had a few emails about the pipes being clogged, which was not the issue. Full moon and new moon tides are all higher than normal, even at low tide. which can still be a foot or more above normal. Also, the only pumps on the Pasadena aisle are the sanitary sewer pumps. These pumps have nothing to do with the stormwater pipes, and there are no pumps for the rainwater as it is all gravity flow. We are working with a contractor to try some new equipment that might help keep tidal flow from surcharging the pipes. And we're also working with Pinellas County to have them clean out the ditch on Oleander Way, south, to help alleviate some of the flooding there. And that concludes the Public Works report. And with the mayor's absence, I will also be giving the administrative department report. Tonight is going to be the first reading of the fiscal '26 budget. Public hearings for the budget and millage rate will be held on Monday, September 8th and Monday, September 15th. Information regarding the budget and commission meetings can be obtained through the city clerk's office. Earlier today, the city hosted a training for municipal personnel from South Pasadena and neighboring agencies to learn about the Florida Recovery Obligation Calculation, or FROC, a program designed and run by the Florida Division of Emergency Management. Government agencies participate in the FROC program in order to standardize, streamline, and simplify the public assistance process. Where we are all hoping for an uneventful storm season this year, being trained on programs like FROC helps ensure that city staff are as prepared as possible to respond in the event of a disaster. Last week, Commissioner McAleese, Commissioner Thompson, and myself attended the annual Florida League of Cities Conference in Orlando. The conference is a valuable opportunity for elected officials to learn about the challenges and changes facing Florida cities today, with sessions that were held on a wide range of subjects, including property taxes, DOGE processes, the use of AI, energy efficiency, and many others. And it was a very productive meeting. I think everybody agrees they got a lot out of that. So, save the date. This year's Holiday Lighted Boat Parade is back. You believe we're talking about that already? It's scheduled for Friday, December 12th. The city will once again be partnering with MarineMax, and we're hoping for the event to be bigger and better than ever. So watch the city's Facebook page or website for more information, announcements, and voter registration information. That'll be coming soon. City offices will be closed on Monday, September 1st in observance of Labor Day. And that concludes the administrative report. So, all the good stuff. At this time, we're going to open the People's Forum. This is the portion of the meeting when the public can speak on anything that is not on the agenda. Is there anyone in attendance that wishes to speak for the People's Forum? Seeing none, I will close the People's Forum. Now we will accept agenda comment. This is the portion of the meeting where you can speak on anything that is on the agenda that is not a public hearing. Is there anyone in attendance that wishes to speak for agenda comment? Seeing none, I will close the agenda comment. Now, we will go on to the public hearing for item number 1, ordinance 2025-02, and if the city attorney would be kind enough to read that, please.
Yes, thank you, Vice Mayor. This is ordinance number 2025-02, an ordinance of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, amending Chapter 90, Emergency Management, Section 1, Authority of Incident Commander, subsection A, providing for a permanent waiver of the Incident Commander's $50,000 emergency expenditure limit, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date. Second and final reading.
Thank you. At this time, I open the public hearing on ordinance 2025-02. Seeing no further comment, I close the public hearing, and I will entertain a motion to pass and adopt ordinance 2025-02 on second and final reading.
Make a motion, we pass.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Okay, thank you. Please call the roll.
Heidinger?
Yes.
McAleese?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes. We have no unfinished business tonight, and now we're going to move on to the consent agenda. Item number 2, approval of commission meeting minutes for the months of June and July are on file in the city clerk's office. I will entertain a motion to pass the consent agenda. Do I have a motion
Make a motion, pass.
and a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 3, ordinance number 2025-03. If the city attorney would please read the ordinance by title.
This is ordinance number 2025-03, an ordinance of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, adopting fiscal year 2025 through 2026 budget, providing an effective date, first reading.
Do I have a motion and a second?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? Seeing none, could you please call the vote?
McAleese?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Heidinger?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes. Item number 4, ordinance 2025-04. If the city attorney would kindly read that by title.
Ordinance number 2025-04, an ordinance of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, amending Appendix Chapter A198, fees of the Code of Ordinances relating to rates and charges for reclaimed water, to increase the minimum monthly reclaimed water service charge for single-family residential customers to $11.88, and to increase commercial and municipal user service charges to $339.31 per pervious acre, providing an effective date, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a motion and a second to pass ordinance 2025-04 on a first reading?
Motion to pass?
Thank you. Second. Is there any discussion? Could you please call the vote?
Thompson?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Moving on to item number 5, ordinance 2025-05. If the city attorney would kindly read that one by title.
This is ordinance number 2025-05, an ordinance of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, amending Appendix Chapter A198, fees of the Code of Ordinances relating to rates and charges for sewage use, to increase the base minimum monthly sewer rates and sewer flow charge rate by 9.5%, providing an effective date, first reading.
Thank you. Can I have a motion and a second, please?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you.
Linda.
Will you both just?
We tied. Linda can have it.
Arm wrestle. All right, thank you. Is there any discussion on this item? Seeing none, Carly, could you please call the vote?
Yes.
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 Yes. Item number 6, resolution number 2025-09. If the city attorney would please read the resolution by title.
This is resolution number 2025-09, a resolution of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, appointing the Sheriff of Pinellas County as the police department of the city for the period of October 1st, 2025 through September 30th, 2026.
All right, thank you. Do I have a motion and a second to pass resolution 2025-09?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. Second, please.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Carly, would you please call the vote?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Item number 7, motion for governmental consulting services with Gray Robinson, PA. If the city attorney would please read the motion.
This is a motion to ratify engagement letter with Gray Robinson, PA for governmental consulting services.
Okay. Do I have a motion and a second?
Make a motion.
Thank you. Second, please.
Second.
Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, Carly, would you please call the roll?
Thompson?
Yes.
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 Yes. Item number 8, the intergovernmental legal services with Gray Robinson, PA. If you'd please read the motion, city attorney. Thank you.
This is a motion to ratify engagement letter with Gray Robinson, PA for intergovernmental legal services.
Okay. Do I have a motion and a second?
Yeah, we'll motion that.
Second.
All right. Any discussion on that one? No. Carly, would you please call the roll?
Yes.
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 Yes. Item number 9, motion mutual aid use of debris management sites and the fuel operations with the city of Pinellas Park. If the city attorney would please read the motion.
This is a motion to approve memorandum of understanding between the City of Pinellas Park and the City of South Pasadena for mutual aid, use of debris management sites, and fuel operations.
Thank you. Can I have a motion and a second?
Motion to pass?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none, if we could have the vote, please.
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. That's it. We're adjourned. Good job.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. It can be done true.